y'all. Hey everybody, we doing this impromptu live with my impromptu setup, and I should know better than having that bright light behind me. Hi Kaya, or is it Kia? All right, already. I can tell. I'm not even going to be able to keep up with any of this. What was I thinking? Merry Christmas, everybody. We are just doing impromptu chats. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I so feel like I want to clean my camera. I thought I cleaned it, but it's looking kind of foggy right now. All right, hold on. Let me get myself situated. Don't forget to thumbs up for those of you joining us. Okay, there we go. I can read things better on the screen than I can on this phone. So we are here in Virginia Beach. It is Christmas. I ain't seen a chick or a child. Boy, does Christmas change as you get older and as your kids age out of the systems. How's y'all's morning Christmas holiday going for those of you who are celebrating? And for those of you not celebrating, let me know how that's going too. I need some help over here because everything I thought I was going to do, I'm realizing this is not going to work. If anybody has any questions, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. So we are wrapping up the end of this year. I am excited. I think I'm excited for the new year because I just thought about, like yesterday, what my new year thing is going to be, my new year thing. Because I was sitting here, you all know how like you try to come up with, what do you need help with? I need help with trying to, I'm supposed to be doing a giveaway, ain't I? I need help with that. I need help with that. Like it's hard trying to situate what I need to situate for the giveaway over here, as well as engage over here. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was going to be able to do it all. But I want to talk about the new year because you know how you come up with new year resolutions or new year goals or what's your new year theme going to be. And normally for me, I know like it's like, okay, new year is coming. Here's what I want to achieve. But this year, as I was trying to sit and write out what I wanted to achieve in 2022, I wasn't excited by my goals, you know, but I was trying to force it. Like, okay, here's my financial goals. Here's my physical goals. Y'all know my physical goal has been to lose weight ever since 1930, and that doesn't happen. And of course, we know in order to make a goal achievable, you need to put into things that are measurable. So I was like, what can I put in that's measurable in the area of weight loss? Because y'all, I want to eat all the food. I don't want to diet. I want to eat everything. I said, okay, I will This is going to sound crazy saying it out loud, but we're going to say it out loud. I'm going to not eat chicken for the new year. Hear me out. Hear me out. Chicken, random piece of meat, right? I didn't say no pork, no beef, no giving up meat altogether, but chicken. Mainly because my blood type is B, and they say for the Eat Right for Your Blood Type protocol that I shouldn't eat chicken. Chicken's not good for me. And I've never been really crazy about chicken anyway. I eat it because it's one of the more convenient foods, fast foods. So yes, I was like, I'm gonna give up chicken for the new year. That should help. And then I was like, I'll walk every day in the new year. I'll set a goal to walk every day. I don't care if I walk 500 steps, 1,000 steps, or whatever. So those were my things. But I just really wasn't excited about these goals. But yesterday, y'all, I came up with what I need to do for the new year, what the theme of 2022 should be. And that theme, and I will probably make a video about this. Huh, Mom?
Do you pause it?
No. What do you mean pause it?
You're talking a whole different situation upstairs.
No, that's because you're lagging. Mom, you want to come say hi to the people?
No.
Y'all know I love throwing my mother on the spot. I love putting her on the spot. Mom, come say hi. I need help.
No, I know you do. I can tell. I'm not, Tinesha. No.
You know they can hear you, right? Can't y'all hear my mama?
No, they can't.
See, look, the camera's right here. You gonna come over here and stop whispering?
I'm the winner.
No, all right. I'm all over the place. This is what happens. I'm gonna get back to that one thought, but let's talk about her being a winner. She is not the winner.
No, I'm not.
My thing is, my mother does not watch my videos. I don't care what she say.
But you know what?
Do you?
What?
You don't watch my videos.
I put it on, but I'm
Exactly. So my thing is, my giveaways are for people who actually support me, okay? On my channel, that is. So, no, Ma. All right. But, guys, this is what I think this is what my theme has to be for 2022. It has to be tying up loose ends. Y'all, I have all of the loose ends in my life. For y'all who've been rocking with me since the beginning, y'all know this. Y'all know this. Listen, let's just name a few of the loose ends I need to wrap up in 2020. And I want to be able to report back to you guys the progress on these things. Tesla, they still owe me money, y'all. Remember when my car broke down last January? Don't judge. Last January. And it was their fault because we brought it into the car shop because they told me that there were some alerts that really needed to be checked out and a diagnostic and all of this stuff had to be ran, and they forgot to do it. They gave me my car back. They did some of the other work, but they didn't do that work. And what was the result of that? The drive unit failed on the way to the airport. I was stranded. I had to get a tow truck. I had to buy a whole new plane ticket. All of that stuff. And Tesla said that they were going to reimburse me. Now, the thing with Tesla is this. They mean well. They really do. But because there are so many Teslas out there, I feel as if they have more work than they can really realistically achieve or get to or handle in a timely manner. So the thing with Tesla is you have to stay on them for some things. You have to stay on them. Guys, I'm ashamed to admit, I have won prizes from Tesla that I have yet to receive. And guess what? I did not go, what is it? Keep on them. I did not keep on their neck because I know some Tesla owners who stayed on their neck and got their prizes. I did not stay on their neck. Why? Because we ain't got time. All of the things we do, me, Tinesha of one, does not have time to stay on everything. But there are prizes that I won. I've won tires. I won like sets of tires and rims from Tesla. I've won charging stations from Tesla. I've won all kinds of things from Tesla that I have not received. How did I win these things? Because a lot of you have used my referral code when you purchase your Tesla. That's what happened. I gotta get back on top of things, y'all. My doorbell. The doorbell at my house Y'all remember when that thing was just randomly ringing all throughout the day? Yeah, that's because Jay tried to change out the doorbell and this, that, and the other. But when I called my security company to get help with it, they end up knocking my whole door lock offline, and that has not been added back online since. I can lock the door, obviously, manually. But if I wanted to use my phone to unlock and lock my door, I can't do that. And I feel like there's some other things that we just dropped the ball on. Complex Ken, thank you so much. And this was your idea. This was your idea to come live and talk to y'all on Christmas. You remember that? You put that in the comments. And I was like, ain't nobody doing that. But here we are. We doing that. Thank you so much for the support. Kenyon says, I just picked up my Tesla Model S. And so I lost the comment. I lost the comment. But thank y'all so much. Hey, Tom and I need to get over. All right. So anyways, I need to get back on top of that. Y'all already know with this whole eviction thing, the whole thing with the tenant, we got to stay on top of that. Yes, y'all, we are still pressing charges, but in order to do the charges and press them in civil court, we had to have all of the numbers in. The numbers have just come in and they're not final, but we have something that's close enough to a final number that we can actually go to the courts with. I'm hiring a lawyer for this process. I'm not going to do it myself, even though y'all know I will. But as you see, with all of this other stuff we have to tie up, I just don't really have the bandwidth to do it myself, to take on that learning curve, the trial and error, because when you file things in court, you got to file it right. And y'all, at this point, for this situation, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. So we do have a lawyer who will be handling that process. The whole house situation, y'all. I thought that by now, by December, that this house would have been finished. I did. Naive. So naive. When my insurance company paid me rent for 4 months, in my mind, I'm thinking, 4 months? How could this clearly cannot take 4 months to do, but y'all, it is. And according to the rehab team, the company that's going to be putting the house back together, they are saying that it's going to take 4 months. This is an additional 4 months. The holidays is one of the reasons. One of the other reasons is because the whole chain supply thing, the fact that we have been ordering things such as a new AC system. And I'm going to have some update videos come out. I know I have at least 2 to tell you guys where we're at as far as what the insurance company said that they will be taken care of. But we've ordered some things and those things have not come in yet. So that is a very slow process. Yeah, so I'm going to basically just be making a whole entire list of the things that I need to tie a bow on and wrap up. I have so many things that have been started that I have not been properly following up and following through with. And therefore, I'm the loser in this situation. So I'm going to get on top of that. That's what 2022 is going to be dedicated to. 2022 is going to be dedicated to wrapping up the loose ends of 2019. I'm trying it. 2020 and 2021. That's going to be my goal for the new year. On top of course, the financial strides we want to hit and all of that great stuff. I'm thinking about, this is what a lot of you don't know. I actually have a real estate license. It's inactive. I went to school, I took the classes, and I passed the test on the first go. But I knew I really didn't want to be a real estate agent, so I did nothing with it. And to keep the license active is a lot of money because you have to belong to all of the memberships. You have to have all of the clubs, all of the associations, and you have to pay your fees to a broker and all of that. So it came up to well of $2,000 plus a year just to keep my license active. So I let my license go inactive. So for this process, I've been thinking, should I go ahead and get my license active again so that I could just be the agent of selling my own house. And the reason why mainly is because, yes, I'm doing all the work as I should, but also I, at this point, am the one who knows the most about that house. I know every single detail, the ins and outs. Now that we tore that house down to the studs, I know, like what's going into it, what's not going into it, where the warranties are, the materials that were used, all of the things that I'm fighting for, as far as getting that house into tip-top condition, and staying on the necks of the mitigation team, the rehab team, the rebuild team, all of that stuff. So I just feel like who better to sell this piece of property than me? And of course we can do a for sale by owner, but like I said, if it's nothing more than taking a test and paying some fees to get my license back active, we may go in that direction. So this is what's going on. Let me try to go ahead and read some of these good comments. Okay, let's see. When my baby Jay was here helping me, baby, you made it easy. I think you might be up here watching, maybe not. I don't know. He's having Christmas brunch with his mother and sister and family right now. Okay, so let us see. And thank you all for showing up at this last minute live, because I think I mentioned it in a video that came out this morning at 9 a.m., but I did not set like any pre thing to say that we're going to do this and everything. So for those of you who've seen this, thank y'all for being here. Oh, baby, y'all watching. Hey, boo. I need you. Because I can't keep up with the comments. Yes. Kishna, is it Danya or Dania? Says my video the other day resonated when I talked about not making excuses. Y'all, that is something I live by, so much so that it's a pet peeve of mine when I hear other people make excuses, because I'm like, y'all, there is no excuse. Let me tell you something. In the military, we were trained not to make excuses. The way we were trained was whenever we made an excuse to why something wasn't completed, something wasn't done, or why we could not do something, they didn't even let us finish our sentence. It was drop and beat your face, do some push-ups. Drop and do push-ups. They didn't care where you were, who you were in front of, or whatever. You were told to get on the ground. The thing with that is because I think sometimes we make excuses, but we don't even realize that we're making excuses, right? Sometimes we don't even hear ourselves when we start getting into that dialogue of what had happened was. And so the drill sergeants would hear this, and whether we heard it or not, and we may think that we have a legit excuse, and a lot of times we did. But it was like, beat your face. So that beat into your memory, into your muscle memory that, with an excuse comes a consequence, a punishment. And so that is just something that I felt served me well in the military, because I went really far and I achieved a lot of things in the military because of that mentality. And I took that and applied it in my life, and I achieved a lot of things in my life because of that mentality. I will make it happen. Even when it comes down to getting these YouTube videos together, I be doing the most. But if I have to set my alarm to get up at 4 a.m, now, not at the sake of my rest and my sanity, but you know what I'm saying? But if I have to do what I have to do to meet a deadline, a commitment, a goal, that's what I do. Let's see if that applies to me not eating chicken. If I don't eat chicken, I may not commit to that. Oh, wow. So Roho Nzori, beautiful soul, says they're waiting to go to an Ethiopian restaurant today. That is so dope, because Ethiopian is one of my favorite foods. And I know that they were not open on Thanksgiving, some of the restaurants around my way, because one of my friends, they want to do Ethiopian for their Thanksgiving dinner. and that couldn't be done. So yeah, so hopefully they're open today. Well, I guess you would know, right? You're going. Oh, Vaughn Bradley, you are on a cruise. Wow. Merry Christmas to you. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. I always wanted to do like some great vacation for Christmas, but y'all know my family time with my family is super important to me. So we do this. Guys, we play games, me and my sisters. We have our secret sister. So I was up all last night getting my game together because last year and the year before that and the year before that, they shame me every year because evidently I don't come correct with the games. And two people, not going to say their names, but their names are Jay and Asia Sierra Budgets, said this year they were going to help me figure out my game and they did not come through. I was on my own again, but that's all right. We're going to see if my game works this year or is it team too much? I don't know. I don't even know. Fish burrito. Hey, says chicken is the first white meat. Oh, hey, Gwen. I was just talking about you. Gwen, that's what I was talking about with the Ethiopian restaurant. Merry Christmas, boo. So yeah, chicken. Like I said, I wanted to really try to subscribe to the Eat Right for Your Blood type for this year, but I didn't want to overwhelm myself. So that's why I just picked one thing, which was chicken. Because honestly, I'm not supposed to have tomatoes either, and I like tomatoes. I don't think I'm supposed to have avocado, and I adore avocado. I'm not supposed to have lentils, and I love lentil soup. There's some things that I'm just not supposed to have with that diet. So I was gonna go with chicken, except for Chick-fil-A. I ain't ready. I was gonna be like, I'm not doing chicken except for Chick-fil-A. Oh, okay. It's simply Simpsons. Hey, y'all. Thank you. Compliment on my hair. Thank you. My hair can do well in this dry climate. When I go to Miami with the humidity, it just poofs right back up. But y'all know we getting braids again soon, right? Y'all know. Let me ask you this. I've been noticing with my hair out, that back hair has been breaking off. And my stylist said, because of clothes, like your hair rubbing on your clothes, anybody experience that or have any experience with that? And what have you done about that? I just think it's a daggone shame that to wear your hair loose and not wrapped up in something, because y'all know I love to wrap it up in something. The fact that something as simple as your clothing will contribute to breaking your hair off is crazy. And this is why I'm not a fan of wearing my hair out, for real. It's a lot. Oh yeah. So my sister says, yeah, my mom doesn't watch me because she likes watching YouTube channels that have a lot of drama. The best time she felt like my channel was the most exciting was when we were going through the eviction process. I know a lot of y'all feel like that too, with all of that, but all good drama must come to an end. Hopefully, we can keeping that cycle going, creating drama and more drama and more drama just to have an exciting life. I don't know. I try to create my own excitement through good, positive, clean fun, for real. So Tara, Miss Angie, Miss Pink Secrets. I had wanted to do 2 giveaways today, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen, y'all. Oh, maybe it can just happen after the fact. Maybe that's what can happen. Yeah. And then I'm realizing I have this thing on top chats, not even live chat. Danita says her goal is to find all of her journals to see what loose ends she has. Don't do it. All the journals. Y'all, that is so true though. If I go through all of my to-do lists, because y'all know I be writing them things out on sticky notes and all kind of places. If I go through those to-do lists and see all of the things that I had on that list that I did not get around to doing, ain't no telling. But I'm gonna figure this thing up and come up with a nice, neat list. Give it to y'all because y'all are my best and favorite accountability partners so that we can come back and report on it. I'm gonna do a paycheck budget, my last paycheck budget for December. I went back and forth about doing it or not. And the reason why I'm gonna do it is because as I was doing it with in mind that I was gonna do it for y'all, I realized that my bank account does not match what my budget says it should be. The reason why that happens is because you don't reconcile your budget consistently. I'm sure because there's been so many times where I haven't done a budget for you all that either I didn't move money where it was supposed to go or I don't even know. But your bank account should not be that far off from what your budget says. What my budget says it has should be what's there in reality, in actuality. And at the end of the year, 2021, December, it does not match. So this is why we're going to have a conversation about it. And this is why I probably need to go ahead and continue to do those budget videos, even though they're not like my most watched videos. I have to do it because I got to do it for my own sanity, because if I don't have you all as my accountability, sometimes I slack on some things. Just like if I had y'all as an accountability with keeping on Tesla's neck, we probably would have had that check already that they owe me. Now they're probably gonna be like, y'all, girl, this was like 1,000,000 years ago. We don't know what you're talking about. But I have emails and things like that with the conversations and dates. And y'all know, if nothing else, I am the queen of keeping a receipt, and I will pull them up. It's just making the time to do that. And that's why for me, this goal of tying up the loose ends of 2022 feels closer to the truth than me just trying to pop up with some resolutions and some goals just to have them, right? Josephine D says, if she was on Section 8, as far as the tenant is concerned, because my tenant was a Section 8 tenant, she says, if she was on Section 8, how are you going to recover any money? Here's the thing. I'm not looking to recover money from anybody, from her, from Section 8, from anybody, right? I'm not looking to recover money. You all already know my money has been recovered and then some, with all of the amazing blessings that have come into my life, right? I haven't lost any money. I haven't. What I'm looking to do though is, the fact of the matter is nobody should be able to, one, live somewhere for free just because. And somebody left in the comments before, they said, you know what's so crazy? That being a landlord is probably one of the only things where a customer is allowed to legally rob you, legally steal from you, legally. That is the only thing where a customer is able to just come in, not pay for something, and chill until the government decides they want to get around to doing something about it. You cannot go to a restaurant and decide you're not going to pay for your bill and you're just going to walk up and leave. You can't do that without consequence. You cannot go to a hotel or a motel and just decide, I live here now. As I'm saying it out loud, it sounds crazy. Just decide, I live here now. I ain't going nowhere. No, they are allowed to lock you out that room with your possessions in it and all. But as landlords who have properties that cost way more than a night at a hotel, they're allowed to do that. Tenants are allowed to do that. So me suing I don't care about the money. It's the principle of a thing. So on top of you living somewhere, she lived in my home for a year and a half, 1 year, 6 months, a year and a half, nothing paid out of her pocket, right? So on top of that, okay, great. We got to go through these steps. We got to go through these systems. We have to go through the moratorium. We have to go through a government who says, you're the landlord, take care of our homeless problem for us because we don't want to create more of a homeless problem. So let them live off of you. On top of that, a person should not be able to have the audacity to say, well, I got to leave. Boom, I'm going to try to destroy everything you have. That's what this is about. This ain't about Section 8. But thank you for that reminder, baby, because I need to put that on my list too. I need to get back with Section 8 and make sure that I properly send them all of the documentation of what their person did to my property. I didn't get around to doing that either. So that needs to go on this list too for 2022. Because as somebody else had said, she could try to appeal, try to do something, try to do whatever that can actually put her back on a government assistance program. That should not be allowed either. There should be consequences to your choices and your decisions. She chose to do what she did to my house. There should be consequences. So that's what that's about. And then I know that some people have also told me something about if you do report it to Section 8, like there may be something like, I don't know, some clause where Section 8 has some fiscal responsibility to the matter. I don't know that yet, but we're going to find out. 2022. We're going to find out. Yes, Erica Brown says, set specific reminders on a calendar to follow up on loose ends. I need to do that. And I need to make bite-sized pieces, pieces that don't feel so big and overwhelming, because that's what happens sometimes where it's like, oh. And then for some of it, y'all, it's the fact that, for instance, calling my security company, you need to block off at least 3 hours because sometimes that's how long they have you on hold. And they know a lot of people ain't even going to wait on hold for that and they give up, which is what I've done. But yeah, we got to make time, whether it's today I'm not going to work and this is what's my focus. My focus is I will sit on hold until I get some answers. We just really got to make time. And even in making time, it's also setting the intention of a made up mind, setting the intention, because I don't expect a struggle. So I'm getting my mind prepared for it not to be a struggle, for when I do take that day off to handle some things, for things to go smoothly, for people to answer the phone, for me to talk to the people I need to talk to who can give me the answers and the outcomes that I need and expect. So that's what it is too. Doing the mental work of all of this. Oh yeah, Tasha, major change group. There are so many fees that come with being a real estate agent. So much so that if you're not going to actively sell a home, it could be super expensive, depending on what state you're in, what state, what county, what city. They all come with something different, with different rules and everything. Yeah, while they are tax write-offs, but I say this, a tax write-off or a tax deduction doesn't mean that it's free. It just means that you get a percentage of that money back. But the best deduction is to not have the expense in the first place. Shy, or is it pronounced Shay? Torme says, are there annual CEUs to keep up with your license? And I'm thinking, I'm not sure what CEUs stand for, but is it certifications? If it's certifications, yes, there are. There are. You have to pay to take your certs and everything. And so those are some of the things I have to check up on, because honestly, as far as my real estate license goes, I may have not taken a certification exam in so long that it may be obsolete. I may have to retake the whole course or whatever it is. But the thing is, I just need to find out what are the steps and what do I need to do. Josephine asks, what do I think about cryptocurrency? as far as cryptocurrency is, I think cryptocurrency is speculative. It's speculative investing. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a risk taker. I'm more of a tried and true sure thing. But this is what I think. I think that after in finances, after you secure some of the basics is pay off your debt. I'm a big believer in paying off debt. Only reason why I'm a big believer in paying off debt is because I feel like in times like this, the pandemic and things like that, it's just much easier to navigate if you don't have a bill hanging over your head. So I'm a believer in that. So paying off your main debt. I believe in saving up an emergency fund. Because once again, things happen. It's nice to know that you have the fund. I'm a believer, especially if you work for a traditional 9 to 5 job. I'm a believer in funding your 401k, fully funding your 401k, fully funding whatever pre-tax accounts there are out there for you, whether it's Roth IRAs, 401ks, I don't know what I said, 401ks, what I have, an HSA, things like that. I believe in handling all of those things first. And then when you have that extra money left over, some play money, then I think you can get into investing such as cryptocurrency and other things that are more speculative than a sure thing. Because, we don't know what these things may do. There's so many cryptocurrencies out there. And I know like the most popular is like Bitcoin and things like that. And sometimes we jump on those bandwagons after the fact. And usually they're mainstream because it's after the fact, right? But sometimes to take a chance on something before then, that's what we're doing. We're taking a risk. So that's what I believe in that. But it's always one of those things that's like, but what if it hits big? What if it really does something I don't want to miss out, right? So do it with your play money. Do it with your extra money instead of going and buying, shopping, extra, shoes or whatever you're into. Set some of that money aside for some of those things. That's what I think. All right. NCANT state says hire a trainer and pay in advance. That way you would have to stick to it. And this is talking about my goal of losing weight and stuff like that. Been there, done that. And you know what I did? I gave my training away to somebody else because I was like, I ain't doing this. I don't even like this trainer. They make me sick. They get on my nerves. They don't talk to me the way I deserve to be talked to. No. So that did not work. I'm just... Got to get it together. I have to get it together. Spoiled Brad said that's why privates are jacked. I'm not sure if they're talking about the military. And when I say the no excuse mentality, not sure if that's what that's about, but it might be. It's funny, YouTube blocked some of the comments and I'm going through and approving some of them. Because like my sister says, yeah, you suck. And YouTube is like, no, you will not talk to her like that. Block. But I went ahead and approved it. All right. So Lulu08 says, what are some examples of the sister games you guys play? And speaking of that, sisters, when y'all coming over here to play these games, here's the thing. The problem is we exchange names, right? I have 3 sisters, so it's 4 of us, and we exchange names, but we don't know who has whose name. So that's why I secret sister. And then I have 1,039 nephews and nieces because they like to have babies. And my son is 28, so he outaged the system. So I don't even have a kid going in the pot. But because there's so many nephews and nieces, instead of all of us having to buy for all of the nephews and nieces, we pick names for that too. Somehow, me, who's not even throwing a kid in the pot, I get 3 kids out the pot. So I have 3 kids. And we don't know who has what kids. But everybody submits a list and of things that they may want, and then you go and you get them whatever. The problem with these girls are They don't want you to just give them a gift. They want you to perform, sing a song, write an opera. I don't know. A simple gift's not enough. So a lot of times they come over here, and when they're giving you, they have a whole presentation. It's Simply Simpson. That's my sister, Keisha. That's her family in the comments. She is probably one of the most creative ones. I'm sick of her. I don't know what she has planned. One time she did a whole movie thing. It was crazy. Last year she had like a whole banner of our pictures taped up on the wall, and I can't even go into the productions. But because I just try to stand on my own 2 feet and give a gift, like, here you go, Merry Christmas, here you go, Merry Christmas, I've been pegged as giving the worst gifts. And it's not even because the gifts are the worst. It's because my presentation sucks. So on top of all of the jobs that I have to do, on top of trying to, have my wonderful YouTube channels, they want me to put them on my list too and come up with something great to do with them. So that's the problem. And then it takes us so long to give each other our gifts because of this whole presentation I'm telling y'all about. So that's why my mom and them says that they need to come over early so that we can get started earlier, because later today we have more family coming over at 6 p.m. to play other games. The other games that we play, y'all seen, I have a video up here, the mitten game, where we do the presents wrapped and you do the mittens. I think this year we're playing left, right, center. Rhonda, are you still down here? She ain't down here. But I used to be the game committee back in the day, but my aunt is now the new game committee. So I think those are two of the games that we're playing this year with all the family, like extended family and everything coming over. And of course, everything has a buy-in to play the games. I think the mitten game, you have to put in $10 to play that game. And then left, right, center, there's like bring dollar bills. So bring ones, and then we can play those games. So I don't know. And then she has some food made. So one of her old co-workers made a bunch of different foods for us. So that's dope. Yeah, so Danita says her hair does the same thing from rubbing on her clothes. I just think that is so tragic. My mother and my stylist said something about wearing like a silk scarf, but who does that? Who walks around with a freaking silk scarf over their clothes all day? This is why braids is the easier choice. Oh yeah, Melinda. I just said that. Melinda said, I attach a silk scarf to the collar on my jacket. Whew. I guess I gotta look into that. It's crazy. And yeah, Keisha says you should pin curl your hair. Yep, I pin curl it at night. That's why that's why these curls are in here. Y'all, why yesterday my aunt was in the garage having a party of one, a dance party of one, playing music. So then I was in the garage and me and her was just in there dancing, and I sweat my hair out. Makes no sense. Then my mom was in there too. I got her on camera. She didn't know the camera was going. Cashman says, how do we enter? Okay, so today's giveaway, the people for this giveaway had already entered, and this was from the video about the gifts where I showed that I got love mail. And so we're doing a giveaway on that. And I said, if you wanted to be entered into the giveaway, to leave a comment below. That's how you be entered. How you're going to be entered into the second giveaway, boo, you're entered. All you have to do is be here. I wanted to do the second giveaway while we were on the phone together, but I'm not going to be able to do that because I can't keep up with everybody who's in the room. So I'm going to have to go back after the fact and enter you guys then, and then just announce it later. So sorry. And this is all because, oh, dag. Corinne, I see you in the house. Yeah, that's all I'm going to be able to do. So y'all just bear with me. Oops. So I'm going to get ready to do the first giveaway. Hopefully that works. I'm like, hopefully that chat stays up. Corinne or Jay, if somebody can take screenshots for me, that would be super dope. Look at me soliciting help from across the internet, because this is hard. All right, so somebody asked me, the popcorn I had on the table at my house, what kind was it? Dang. Somebody bring me some popcorn. Hold on, y'all. I know I gotta try to get the comments. I'm back. This is the popcorn. It's Uncle Dave's kettle corn. You can order this online, and the kind that I get is mac and cheese. So it's cheddar, cheese, and white cheese. Whew. I'm out of breath. Yeah, so this popcorn is dangerous. It's dangerous. I can only get this once a year for Christmas, because the problem is, if I have this in my house, you will eat this whole bucket by yourself because you don't get full, and it's so good, and you don't even get tired of the taste. The next thing you know, the whole bucket is gone. It is dangerous. So I only get this for them. They have an outlet in Leesburg outlet in Virginia, and then they also have one in Williamsburg. But my family have told me that the one in Williamsburg for some reason doesn't taste as good, so I don't know. But I get it from Leesburg, and I believe their Instagram is UD Kettle Corn. So UD, Uncle Dave's Kettle Corn. Oh, Nikki Gaines moving from Texas to Georgia. Much success on your journey. I know that's exciting in 2022, moving a whole new state. Yes, everybody, don't forget to hit the like button, thumbs up. And gosh, I'm trying to think, because when we do the second giveaway, being that I'm not going to be able to do it now, how will I let the people know, the winner know that they won? How would I know? How will you know? Guess you just got to watch all my videos, y'all. Y'all just go watch all the videos. I don't even know how you would know. But I wanted to give somebody a Christmas gift. And I'm going to tell you, all right, hold on. Okay, L. Proctor says they never heard of Section 8 paying anything because of what the tenant did. I've never heard of it either. But you know how the comments be commenting. And so sometimes you just have to check it out for yourself. Yeah, but the main thing is, like for UB7 says, the main thing is this person shouldn't be rewarded for bad behavior, and so yeah, we just got to make sure that all parties that need to know about what was done knows about what was done, whether they can do something about it or not. It has to be known, and I want it to be documented wherever documents go. But y'all, one of the videos I have coming up, I'm telling y'all, the blessings just keep coming. So I'm definitely going to be sharing in another video, as far as the eviction journey is concerned, another blessing that came through. So Hey, Shauna Boo, what time you coming over? Yeah, Corinne says I look cloudy. Yeah, girl, my thing probably ain't I thought I cleaned it. Hold on. Let me grab this napkin out of there. Pretty decoration. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Is that better? Rhonda, they was asking about what games we playing. Yeah, the mitten game and left, right, center. Yep.
All about the money.
All about the money, y'all. If y'all ain't got no money, y'all can't play. I played left, right, center one time. I believe it was at Carla's company's party, and they were giving away money. It was crazy. It was like $200. Like if you won, like they was doing $100 winnings. So it was every hand was 100, and then every so often it was a hand that was $200 would win. It was crazy. All right, so we're gonna get ready to do the first drawing. Yes, the kettle corn is from the vlog, Miss Pink Secrets. And it's dangerous. Yes, Virginia is in the house. Humble Lion. Okay, so ain't that crazy how I cleaned y'all face and now I'm not as cloudy? Where did I have y'all? Why was y'all cloudy? Because I swear I cleaned y'all earlier. Good gracious. Do y'all hear that music? This is why we ain't gonna be free. Somebody let me know in the comments if you hear that music. Yes, you hear it? So disrespectful. Hold on. She took. Oh. Rhonda, that music's too loud. Rhonda. That music's too loud. I can't have music on my live. I'll get copyright short. All right, I'm back. All right. So the video is the love gifts. You all are the best. This video was where I was sent some gifts to my P.O. box, and we talked about it in that video. And I said I wanted to do a giveaway of one of the planners, y'all. We talked earlier in this chat about how my bank account is off from what it should be. And we're going to talk about that in a later video. And the reason why is because I'm handling my budgets like I should have been. And the reasons I haven't, usually when I don't reconcile them the way I should, is because I'm not up here talking to y'all, making a video about it for y'all. And so therefore, end of the year, here we are. Budget's off. I talked in one video, did we put that video out? I think I did, about course correcting. How when we would do land navigation, if we were off by an nth of a degree on our compass, we would be from our mark. And that's what happens with our budget. If we get off by an nth of a degree without course correcting, we find that either we overspend or we underspend, right? And while underspending sounds not like a bad thing, it's like well, who cares? You didn't overspend, right? But the thing is, we could have been doing something more effective with that money, right? Whether it's investing, whether it's the paying down of debt, whether it's meeting savings goals, things like that. So this planner here by Paper by Mo is something that really can help you guys on your financial journey and staying on track of all of your financial needs. I don't know if you guys been to her website, but paper.bymo.com, paperbymo.com. It is so cute. It is so cute. Let me drop that in the chat. Paperbymo.com. Mommy, where you going with your popcorn? Where you going with your popcorn? Yep, there you go. Paper by Mo, M-O-E.
Okay, for somebody steal it. If I lay it down, they'll steal it.
Amen, sister. Mommy, come say hi to everybody. Yes!
I don't want anything.
You have to, because I already called you out. Now you just being rude if you don't.
No.
Right here.
Merry Christmas.
Come over some more. Come sit on my lap.
I'm gonna punch you.
No, come here, mommy. Come here. Come here. Look at her, y'all. Wait. All right, look. Look at her, y'all. She carrying around her popcorn. Show them your popcorn. It's behind the bag. That's how they have to do around here. See? But okay, so we are giving away a planner by Paper by Mo. And what's going to happen is the person who wins this planner, you're going to email me your mailing address because I'm going to order it directly from her website and have it shipped to you directly, okay? And hopefully, perhaps, maybe you're already in the chat, but you might not because it is Christmas. Can't nobody blame you. So I did find a nifty website that lets me put in the channel, and then it loaded the comments. There are 41 comments, and I'm going to press a button that says pick a winner. All right, I'm trying to think. Should I show y'all? I don't know. Because y'all, we already doing team the most. I'm like, what's on this? Okay. So we're gonna press pick a winner. And we're gonna see the comment as I press it to see if it qualifies. Because basically I just said, tell us what your dreams are. Winner. Okay, yup. This qualifies. Deborah Core. And her comment says, I am so glad I found your channel. My 2022 goal is to make more effort in becoming debt. And we just talked about that. So yes, Deborah Core, you are the winner. Email me. My email is in the description below, your mailing address, so that we can go ahead and have this directly sent to you. And once again, thank you, Paper by Mo. And this is not sponsored. I'll be buying this planner myself and sending it out. And congratulations, Deborah. And like I said, I had wanted to do the other giveaway while we're here, but it's just so much. So many people here. Thank you all so much. In the comments, leaving a comment. So yes, to be entered in the next giveaway, all you have to do is be here and leave a comment so that I can see that you're here. Thumbs up. Not that I can tell if you thumbs up or not, but it would be nice if you can give us some love and thumbs up. And that is it. And what are you going to be getting for this second Christmas gift? The second Christmas gift, one lucky winner will be receiving dun, 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 $250. Yay! So in one of the videos that we come out with again, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. A video will come out tomorrow. A short video will come out tomorrow. I'm going to pin it in the comments. The winner I will pin in the comments of the video that comes out tomorrow. And I'll just try to pin it in the comments. And if you're a winner, what I would like for you to do is give me your Cash App. I need your Cash App because we Cash App in the money. Okay. That's what it is. What time is it? Are my sisters here yet? It's 2 o'clock. We've been up here for like an hour. Sisters, why aren't you here? When are we going to start this game? Y'all already know it takes y'all 5 hours to play a game because y'all are extra. I'm not. I just want to give a gift. That's it. But yeah, so yeah, that's my hope that the 250 can be a blessing to someone, anyone, and hopefully you are a supporter of this channel. I already disqualified my mama and anybody else who doesn't watch me, and I know you don't watch me. But the rest of you, I don't know if you really watch me or not, but y'all are here. So if you're here, this means you watch me because like I said, this video was not announced. There was no prep time for this. And you're just here because either you've seen that we were live right now, or you're here because you watched the 9 o'clock video somewhere thereof. And I super appreciate y'all. And that's what we're giving, 250. And we're going to just take that from the budget that clearly is in my bank account because clearly my budget's off, and let's just keep the party going. Let's just keep the party going. But that's it. It's been an hour. I think I answered all the questions. What about PayPal? Yeah, PayPal works too. PayPal works too. I can definitely PayPal you. So PayPal or Cash App. But if it's Venmo, that ain't gonna work because I ain't Venmo account. And I ain't about to start one. So PayPal or Cash App will work. So that is, what do you do to qualify? You qualify. You here. Yes, you here. That's it. You here. If you here, you qualify for the second giveaway. Because I just appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all's holiday for being here to talk to me. Because as y'all see, my sisters aren't here. And as y'all see, my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt don't want to talk to me. And my son ain't here. Where he at? Where he at? I talked to him early this morning. So yeah, Jay ain't here. They there in sunny Miami, Florida. So I'm here by myself with a Santa hat that I kept from Corinne from our day of shopping. In my hair that I pin curled and got some curls back in it since I sweated out last night dancing by myself with my aunt in our party one. And as y'all see, she's trying to get the party going again. She's about to get us all copyright straight up in this Mickey flick. So yeah, so Deborah won the planner, and the person who is going for the $250 hasn't been announced yet because it's coming from the comments. And at first I was gonna type everybody's name as y'all came into the room. I was gonna be like and keep y'all's names, but then it was just all happening way too fast for me to do much of anything with. And hopefully y'all, I don't even know what to tell y'all. Hopefully I can get these comments. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But that's all I have, y'all. Feel free to say goodbye. Happy Merry Christmas. I'm probably going to have this chat up for a second as I try to grab some screenshots just in case I didn't set a thing correctly. Because I believe with going live, you're supposed to say save the chat for the future. I don't even know if I set that correctly, y'all. This is why I should never be allowed to go live by myself. Especially knowing that I'm forever trying to give something away. Yeah, if you're still here and you want to ask questions, feel free as we do this administration work together. Keep hitting the wrong button. That's the look of me hitting all the wrong buttons. So y'all can already see how this thing is going to go. How this giveaway is going to go. Humble Line says, can we get it in the form of a gift card? I don't know. I don't even know. And the reason why is because, yeah, I'm still on the phone talking to my booze.
Told you, showed you.
Mommy, I'm still on live. They can hear you. You better ask me something PG.
I'm telling you something good.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You know what's in back of you?
Who's in back of me?
That picture, that plate.
Let me look.
The plate right
Oh,
behind.
right here?
You never paid that attention?
Oh, no. Oh, it's your mother's plate.
Only one left in the bunch.
Oh, wow. So you want me to take it with me to my house?
Girl, I'll come there with a gun.
No, you won't. I'm the collector of all the family heirlooms.
My house got one. They gave me 2 of them.
Oh, wow. It says 1939. Her mother. Y'all see that plate right there? Right there. Wait, right there. That was my grandmother's mother's plate. And so she's saying that's the only one that's left. And she wrote on it 1939 in my great grandmother's name. Yeah, so with the gift cards, I don't know because really, I hit the wrong button again. Because really what it is I'm not trying to make work harder for me than it has to be. And so what I know is that if you click the 3 dots on the right, oh, really? Oh, she said if I click the 3 dots on the right, there's actually a thing that says participants. What? This ain't all the participants though. Okay, so I don't know. This isn't all the participants. This must be the participants who must have their subscription public. Corinne, you just text me something. I seen it pop up, but it disappeared. Those are the ones who left comments. But there's way more comments than the people who I see here. Because I know here's the other thing with YouTube. Like, for instance, I have my subscription set on private. So a lot of times you wouldn't even see if I'm subscribed to your channel if you have a channel. But yeah, but this is a good start. This is a good start. You learn something new every day with YouTube. Because I'm telling you, unless it's the same people leaving comments over and over, because it's like I see a bunch of comments and I don't see their name in this list. Like, for instance, but that is an interesting feature. Or maybe it's just in my brain that I feel like I see a lot of comments. We'll work this out. We'll work this out. But yeah, I so appreciate all of you guys for being here. Corinne, let me see if I can see. No, I can't see nothing. Okay. Well, y'all, that is it. I don't want to hold y'all too long. Yeah, so right now I have the tab showing live. Yeah, it's showing live. My live chats, the live things. Yeah, and even then, it looks like it's only showing the live chats from so far back. Because I don't see the chats from the people from when we first started. But normally when you replay it, it'll pop up, but only when you set that feature. Yeah, y'all just here with me as I'm figuring all of this out. All right, so maybe it keeps them all now. I just know that on the live chats, it used to have a little feature that used to say keep the chat in the replay, almost something to that effect. All right, that's all I have, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Again, don't forget to thumbs up. You should already be a subscriber if you're here. And thank y'all for playing with me in the comments. I'm going to see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow.